Welcome to the Mindful Eating Meditation. For this practice, you'll need some food. Ideally, something that you can place into a few small pieces into the palm of your hand. This practice works best with food such as nuts, raisins, or small berries, and will take approximately 7 minutes. As you look at the food in the palm of your hand, imagine that you've never seen this food before. Holding this newly found object in the palm of your hand, or between your fingers and thumb. Just starting to investigate something new. I want you to look intentionally at the object in your hand. Examine it and focus on what you see, whilst using your eyes to scan over every part of the object. Notice the small details, as if you've never seen or touched this thing before. Imagine you're seeing it for the first time in your life. Move it around in your hand, through your fingers, and noticing the colours, the textures, and the way in which the light hits the food. And next, using your sense of touch, explore in a little bit more detail the texture. Noticing any possible softness, hardness, or maybe smoothness, and just being aware. Perhaps during this practice, thoughts will arise, those of confusion, why you are doing this, why is it relevant, how will it help you? But just acknowledging these thoughts and letting them be, slowly bringing your awareness back to the object that's in your hand. And now, slowly bringing the object up to the nose, taking a moment to notice the smell of it. And then moving the object to the ear, exploring any sounds that you may hear as you move it around in your hand. Any sounds, just being aware. And then slowly taking the object to the mouth. Notice how your arm and hand know exactly where to go. Possibly realizing the sensation in your mouth as it starts to water. And then gently placing the food in your mouth, on the tongue, but without biting into it. Simply exploring the sensation of having the food in your mouth. And when you are ready, intentionally bite down onto the object, noticing how it will automatically favour one side of the mouth as opposed to the other. Also noticing the taste that it releases. Slowly chewing it, noticing the release of saliva into the mouth and how the food starts to change in consistency. And then, when you feel ready to swallow the food that you've been chewing. Consciously noticing the intention to swallow and being aware of the sensations while swallowing it. Feeling it move to the back of the mouth, down into the throat, and the feeling as it travels down towards the stomach. As you come to the end of this meditation practice, just taking a moment to thank yourself. A moment to thank yourself for being present and intentional during today's practice. The time that you've taken out for this activity today is an intentional act of self-care.